I am the Markman and currently I am in my favorite cinema, Vertis Mall in Quezon City, and I'm going to watch, of course, in my background, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and they are even kind enough to give me a free poster of the film. The movie, it's not good. It's great! And it's going to be an instant classic. From the writing to the storytelling, the visuals, the sounds, everything is awesome from start to the end. And the poster that they gave me, I already frame it, as you can see in the back. Before, I already reviewed the figure of Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy, and now I'm going to review the figure of Miguel O'Hara. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Then welcome to the Markverse! This is Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man of year 2099. This figure is based on the computer animated film Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And one look at him and you'll see how good his design is. But to be sure, let's have a closer look at him and also check the accuracy of his design in the film. If we look at his entire body, there are only two colors, red and blue, which is the traditional color combination of Spider-Man that we knew. And also the same color that the other version of Spider-Man 2099 has. Now, there are similarities when we compare this version to the other 2099 version. I like the shading and how striking the colors are. His head, he does not have that friendly looking Spider-Man mask, but no issue here. His arms, one unique part of his costume is the spikes. It gives more personality to 2099. Then his body, he has this giant spider logo almost covering all of his torso. Comparing it to the film, I don't see any inaccuracy. But one issue I have here is when we tilt his torso backward, the design of the spider is cut. But it's just a minor issue since my intention is to post him tilting forward than backward. He has this web cape which is actually cool that Hasbro included this. In the movie, this comes and goes as he wanted. Then his back logo, it is also correct. Then his legs, we have a red lining below his knees like in the film. And also the red sole of his shoes, same design in the film. Now for the articulation, starting with the head, up, then side to side, then the shoulder, we have lateral raise, forward, back. We have bicep swivel. Then we have double jointed elbow. Full wrist motion. For the diaphragm, we can move it forward and back, so we have good diaphragm movement. We can also move the waist. For the legs, we can move it sideways, forward, but we have an issue moving it backwards. We have thigh swivel. And also we have double jointed knee. We have good ankle movement as well. He has two alternate hands. I like the details of his knuckles. Let's now change his hands. Starting with the right. And the left. Okay, so this is nice. You know, if Hasbro made this as claw hands, which Miguel has, this should have been a better figure. Then for his height, he stands around 6.8 inches. Then the comparison. Let's start with Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen. Both these figures are from the same film. Then Peter B. Parker, Spider-Ham, and Spider-Man Noir. All from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. I'm only talking about these figures, but all of them were present in the Across the Spider-Verse film. Then my other Spider-Man, I saw all of them in the film. The Velocity suit, then Silk, and the bombastic Bagman. As you can see here, Miguel O'Hara is the tallest among all the Spider-Verse figures. I was attracted to this version of Spider-Man 2099 when I first saw it up close, especially after watching the movie. I like this figure and I like his personality in the film. However, I wasn't able to see the real problem with this figure until I was already posing it in my display cabinet. It always falls. I cannot display it if his two legs are straight, so you need to look for a specific pose in order for it not to fall. Also, I wish they included alternate hands that look like claws. It will give a better personality to the figure. For its articulation as a Spider-Man, Hasbro can do better. If you love the film, this figure is a must-have. But if you are more into the figure collecting aspect and a little choosy because of your finances, maybe you can just wait for Hasbro to do another set for their Spider-Verse 3. Beyond the Spider-Verse, which will tentatively be shown next year, 2024. So, if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to push that notification button since I always publish new videos. Again, I am the Markman. Thank you for visiting the Markverse and always remember to pay it forward with kindness.